This is a fight between a champion and a top contender in the welterweight division. We have Shawn Porter, who wants to bounce back and make some noise in this division. Then we have Terence Crawford, who wants to make a statement and prove he's the best welterweight. On November 20th, we will see who will come out on top. This is Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter. First, we have the current welterweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, Terence Crawford. He's currently 34 and has a record of 37 fights, 37 wins, and 0 losses. He has wins over Yuriorkis Gamboa, Victor Postol, Jeff Horn, Mean Machine, Kell Brook, and more. Terence Crawford is definitely a great fighter and knows how to fight both orthodox and southpaw. He's one of the best welterweights now, and this is his biggest fight at 147. He's a boxer puncher who can box and has power to drop his opponent. Even though Crawford is a great fighter, he does have some flaws. He does get hit with shots, and in the past, he did struggle with smaller fighters like Gamboa and Diaz, but later on in those fights, he did win. He also got dropped by Mean Machine, which shows he can get hurt. Even with all that, Crawford is still great, and we will just have to wait and see if Porter can expose these weaknesses. Next, we have the former two-time welterweight champion, Shawn Porter. He's currently 34 and with a record of 35 fights, 31 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He has wins over Yordenis Ugas, Danny Garcia, Andre Berto, and Adrian Broner. He may have some losses, but those were against elite fighters like Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, and Kell Brook. But all those fights were competitive. His boxing style is a pressure fighter to rush you and make it into a dogfight. He likes to make it into a inside fight, and we have also seen he can also box, as we saw in the Ugas fight. His style gives everyone trouble at the top level, as we've seen. It will be interesting how Crawford deals with this style come fight night. But we also seen Porter have trouble with boxers with power and who can box like Thurman and Ugas. So basically, boxer punches give him the most trouble. He also has been dropped by Spence and Broner, so he can be dropped in a fight. But besides that, he can trouble any of the top welterweights, and it will be interesting how his style clashes with Crawford's. Now, as we look at their stats, Crawford is the taller fighter and has the longer reach. They are roughly the same age and both have experience at the championship level. But Porter has fought the better welterweights and knows what to expect. Crawford is also a switch hitter, and it will be interesting how Porter will deal with this. I see this as a close fight. I can see either fighter winning, and I can't wait to watch it. Now, as for my prediction, I have to pick Terence Crawford to win. He just has the skills and power to beat Porter and win. But this is not going to be an easy fight for either fighter. So it will be interesting how this fight goes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.